Hey guys, Brian here at thebasscast.com. We got Fred Roumbanis right here. Man, just wrapped up on Chowan River. First of all, I want to talk about the accident because, you know, for you to finish in the top, I mean, I had a little accident the other day. And for you to have that type of an accident and to finish right here in the top 10, you put it all together, brother.
Yeah, thank you. I'm still kind of, honestly, I haven't even dealt with the insurances and all the stuff that goes with getting hit by a drunk driver. I mean, it all happened so fast. And my biggest concern was my career, fishing.
Yeah.
And being here is very important to me to come and fish this event. I'm one of the bubble guys. They're cutting the field down from 80 to 65 next year, and I'm that guy that was on the bubble. So I could not be here. And Phoenix Boats came through for me. I made a call to Duke, one of our, he's the one that rigs our boats
right
from the factory, and he called Teresa, one of the owners, and Teresa called me at 11:30. I'm still on the side of the interstate, and she's telling me, pretty much comforting me, saying, you get you a good night's sleep, get a hotel, we'll get you a boat tomorrow. You don't worry about a thing. And I'm still, there's still a lot to worry about, but she came through, and at 7:30 in the morning, we got on the phone, and they're letting me pick a few different colors, choices.
That is awesome.
Yeah, we rigged the boat. Danny from Garmin's came early. Michael, Tim over there at Phoenix Boats, him, Dave, and Jeff. They all worked really hard to get this, and a couple other guys at the factory helped get this thing together for me in like no time.
That is awesome.
A couple hours. So got the boat out here. Got to break it in the first day of practice for a couple hours, and then I got a full day and a half of practice. So really, I just kind of stayed local. I did what I did, most of my damage right around this area right here.
That is awesome. How did you put together mentally, though? You know what I'm saying? Because after an accident like that, I mean, like I said, even after a small accident, I was shook up. And then for you to kind of settle in, fish an event, and finish in the top 10 on top of that.
Other than feeling a little crooked in the back right now, I just felt blessed and lucky to be able to go fishing. Honestly, it was more of just having fun and enjoying the day. It took away the pressure probably of needing to compete. I just went and had fun and just relaxed. And I went through a big event that afterwards it just kind of put me in chill mode. So I need to learn to stay in that chill mode for the rest of the season. I might do all right.
What was the 1-2 punch this weekend, brother?
So Yamamoto came out with a brand new worm called the Sensei worm.
Yep.
And that did a lot of damage for me this week. I started off basically split shotting it, old school, just dragging it through all the trees and cypress trees, and then it kind of morphed into a flip shot rig for me, which is a little shallow drop shot rig. Just for quick and speed,
Right.
And that's what I pretty much made it on, all the way to here to championship day with. I came in this morning with one worm left, caught one near 3 pounds right off the get-go, and after that I went through every different style of worm, any worm I had, and it's just none of them worked the same.
Because I ain't seen a tackle shop close to here. Yeah. If there is, it's got to be ways from here. So
yeah, they're not going to have that worm. That's a brand new Yamamoto bait. And the thing about the Sensei worm that makes it different from any other bait, it's the formula that they use. So Yamamoto, if you guys aren't familiar, but you got the Yamamoto Senko. That's like a mid-salted bait. That's a good neutral, like sinking bait.
Yeah. Yep.
And you've got their Yama Tanuki, which is a heavy bait, heavy salted. It gets down to the bottom. This is a light salted bait, so it's a neutral buoyancy bait. It doesn't float, but they add float to it, like part of the formula.
Yeah.
But it keeps it just hovering. And when you put that on a drop shot or a light Texas rig, it just undulates so well in the water, and it's so soft that it's a one fish bite bait. Like you get bit with it, you hook the fish, but you're gonna need to put another bait on.
Right.
I went through 5 packs, which was the only 5 packs I had in 3 days. And left me with 1 worm today. So if I ever come back, you better believe I'll have at least 20 packs with me.
Can we ask the color?
Yeah, the color was plum candy. And I think that had a lot to do with it too. They really wanted that purplish color. So I tried anything that looked like it, other brands, and just nothing got bit the same. So that's why I came with 3 fish. And I did catch 1 5, almost 6 pounder today, but 512 to be exact. But other than that, it was a great week. I'm thrilled to be in, and I got a 6 pounder yesterday that got me a heavy hitter fish. So overall, great week, and I look forward to James River.
Hey, let's talk about that real quick. Going from one river to another river, that's my river, because we're close to the James River. What's your thoughts?
Well, I fished James a couple of times. I really like it. You know, that's more tidal. Like
Yes.
this place, from what I've gathered, it's more of a wind-driven tide. Like if the wind will blow in an area, it'll fill it up or it'll pull it out. But it definitely, these fish do react on moving water. James, you get these windows of opportunity. You get
Yes.
these 20-minute windows, and because I grew up on the California Delta, it's very familiar to me. The key is to be able to run and stay on those, you know, particular bite windows. And if a guy that can actually run the river, which I don't know the river, but like when I was on the Delta out west, just I could stay on that same tide and run it throughout the day and stay on a bite window. A guy that's capable of doing that in our tournament is going to be very dangerous.
Fred, congratulations. Appreciate you talking to the basscast.com, brother.
Thank you.